Hi, I'm Terilynn and I have the blogs The Daily Raw Cafe and Inspiration Life. And today is day 60 of my juice feast, my second juice feast. Yay! Very happy about that. As you know, if you've read my blogs, that I haven't been blogging about this second juice feast as much as I did for my 2007-2008 juice feast, only because I wanted it to seem more of a lifestyle sort of thing than something that would be temporary and I would, talk about it and then it would be over. To tell you the truth, I don't know how long this juice feast will go. It might go for 92 days or it might go for 100 or 120. I'm not sure. I can let you know that I'm not where I would like to be. And part of that I'll discuss why I decided to do another one now and why I needed to do another one now to pretty much save my existence at FL. In the background, you'll hear my daughter, Avery. Yeah, okay, baby. Why don't you put your socks and shoes on and we'll go get the kids in a minute. But anyway, part of the reason why I started a juice feast is because since my last one, it seemed like I was on a kind of a downward spiral. And part of that was a lot of drinking alcohol. I brought a little sample here. This was a favorite sangria. I love my sangria. And I, on a very good day, if you want to call it a good day, could down one of these by myself. That's not a good thing, but that's what I did. And to chase my sangria, I would have a cigarette. And I could tell you now, in the span of maybe 3 months, if that, maybe 2, I might be too generous with myself, I have another sample. Smoked all these. Yeah, nothing I'm proud of. Not proud of it at all. But all of these were mine, and I smoked them, and my health deteriorated. I was diagnosed with hyperthyroid, and I was at my heaviest weight without the benefit of a pregnancy. And a lot of people, thank you also for submitting your questions to me to ask on camera about my juice feast. But a lot of questions was, well, how much did you weigh and how much do you weigh and things like that. And I really don't like to talk about weight, but I think in this instance, it's very important that I do, because I now am proof that it is possible to lose it. I'm still in the process of losing it. I've come a long way, I think. I haven't weighed myself. I did weigh myself at the beginning, and I will share that number with you. Because it's a number I never ever want to see again for myself. But when I started on my juice feast on January 1st, I was 213 pounds. Excuse me. I was miserable. And I knew I had to do something or I would die. So I decided to juice feast again. Excuse me, sorry. I decided to juice feast again. And fortunately now I feel really good. I again am not at the weight I'd like to be, but I can definitely see progress and I can feel progress. I have my juice with me now. It's a lifesaver. Juicing is a lifesaver for me. And I am able to practice hot yoga, Bikram yoga, 6 days a week. I run on my treadmill 3 days a week. I have so much energy. I have an abundance of energy. It's wickedly insane. And my mind is clear as far as I know what I want in life and I know what I don't want in life. And I know how to pick and choose which one. So that is why I juice feast again, and that is why I will never be the way I was before. Although for me, juice feasting is hard, but it's not as hard as keeping it off, as we've all heard that before. So it will be a challenge after my juice feast to, keep the weight off and keep my energy high. But I'm definitely more determined than I was before, and I definitely for sure know that I am not going back. So that's the good thing. People wanted to also know What's the difference between this juice feast and my last juice feast? Well, the main difference is I'm not keeping track of it as much. I'm just kind of making my juices and going on with life. I'm blogging more in the Daily Raw Cafe and making more recipes, and I've had questions saying, aren't you tempted? It's like, no, the food is beautiful and it smells really good, and that's enough for me. And if for some reason I am tempted, I have my juice, so it doesn't worry that. Another difference between the juice feast is the quantities. I've been playing around with that a little bit, where Tuesdays I don't work out, so maybe I don't have as much juice on Mondays, just to see, or I'll have like all fruit juice or all orange juice or grapefruit juice, just to kind of see how my energy level plays with it and everything. But there's really no difference except that I know what to expect, so it seems a lot easier the second time around, and a lot funner. I can free my mind from food and think about other things, and that's pretty much it. I want someone out there who may think that losing weight and that getting a healthier existence is impossible once they hit rock bottom, and I'm here to tell you it's not. It's very possible, and you can do it. And if I can do it, and I have a I can do anything attitude, but I'm still kind of like, oh, it's so hard. But really, truly, if I can do it, anybody can do it, because juice feasting is great, and you have so much energy, and it's a time of exploration, and I think that's the way you should look at it. So, and if my friend Scott is listening today, he started his first, or not his first juice feast, but today is his first day of his juice feast, and I want to wish him luck. And he's Scott of Raw Denver, and good luck, and I know you can do it, and I'm there for you every step of the way. So thank you for watching me, and I hope that I answered the questions that were plaguing you. And thank you so much for reading my blog. I really appreciate that. And I will see you soon. I have some really exciting things coming up at the Daily Raw Cafe, so you got to come in and check it out. Goodbye.